Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. Yummy Life with Irene again, and hope you guys are doing well. To anybody who's viewing me for the first time, welcome. Let's have a yummy time doing some yummy dishes. And if you're my returning subscriber, welcome back again. Thank you guys for your support. And today, guys, you know, it's a beautiful morning, and yes, I hurt my arm. I had a small pimple, and the way the way you scratch like a small pimple and you feel very nice. Kumbe I was doing the wrong thing, so it became something big. So since I'm cooking, I usually wrap it because I have to wear some ointment on it. That's why I'm like this, but it's okay. So guys, today we are doing a major restocking of my freezer. So we are doing a batch cooking of all the cereals that we eat in my house. And guys, I want to make you a part of it. So guys, come along. Today we are going to batch cook a lot of cereal. We have black-eyed peas or beans here. We call them jahe in Kenya. We have some red bean. In Kenya, we call it wairimo. Then we have some maize. I want to make our staple African dish, the Kikuyu African, my Kikuyu tribe, the African dish that we eat. It's called githeri. So we mix young maize and red beans together. We also have some green gram, and we have yellow bean. Yellow bean is what I usually use in my house to eat something like when you make bean stew with coconut, or you just make nice bean stew with a lot of tomatoes. This is what we eat with rice or chapati in my house. We also have another bean, another green gram. It's called an Indian green gram. In Kenya, we call it kamande. And we also have uh, pigeon peas or baazi, what we call baazi. And what I did, guys, I washed them, I soaked them yesterday in boiling water. Every except for the maize and for the Indian, the commander, they're all a kilo. But the maize are eight big cobs of maize. The others are 2 kilos. So guys, I want to show you how I do my cooking for the freezer, and it will take me a whole day, But I'll just show you how we start it off. Then I'll see you in the evening once I've cooked everything and everything is ready. But there are some few pointers I want to show you. I don't know what happens in my house. I think my kids, they just have funny stomachs. If they eat green gram that is just cooked, boiled, without garlic, they get stomach upset. So for the beans and for the green gram, when I'm boiling them, for you, if maybe you have the same problem in your house, if your kids get stomach upsets because of eating cereals, don't say you won't serve them cereals. All you do, you have to boil the cereals with garlic, fresh garlic, like say 5 cloves or 4 cloves of garlic when you're boiling it, and that kills the acidity in the cereal, so your kids won't get stomach upset. So I want us guys to go to where I'm going to cook, and I'm going to use my cocoa jiko. You remember, guys, I told you about this. It's a very economical jiko, but it's only in Kenya. But I understand from cocoa is that they're flying the project in Tanzania and Uganda in a few months. So you might see it there. It's a very economical jiko. It uses ethanol, and that's what I want to use to boil. So we are going to use my pressure cooker, which is a capacity of 7 liters. I also have another big sufuria. And guys, I want to plug you in on something. This is my rice cooker. And I hate wasting money. My rice cooker is a big capacity, it's 5 kg. But you only buy it for making rice. So I decided, and this one I've been doing for a long time ago, I will have to look for another way of using my rice cooker. And I've been using it to boil my cereals. So what I have inside here is boiling water. It has been boiling some water, and that is the water that we're going to use. Also, my kettle is also boiling, and that is also another 5 liter capacity. So I want to show you, if you have a rice cooker in the house, don't just make rice with it. You can make githeri, you can boil cereals in it. I'll show you how it does it. So guys, I want us to first separate our water. And I also want to get this started. So both of them are starting. So I want us to start first with separating the water. Guys, by the way, a rice cooker does a very good job when you're boiling. So I want to cook my githeri in the biggest sufuria. I have, this is a 7 kg capacity because I have a lot. And with githeri, it's going to swell even more. And using a plate, I'm going to mix my maize and my beans. If you soak them in boiling water, don't use the water that is remaining in them, because that water is no good. So using my plate, I'm getting rid of the water. So from here, I take my big sieve. So that's ready. Okay. In my rice cooker, I want to do the green gram. Because I want to show you how I put my garlic inside. I love restocking my freezer when my 2 younger kids are in school. That is to say, when they are closing school, they'll find enough stock in my freezer. So let me sieve this two. My hands are clean. To see the capacity of the water, because I had soaked it, and that is why soaking with hot water really helps. They won't need a lot of water and they'll cook very fast. My pressure cooker, need to cool it down with boiling water. So in my pressure cooker, I want to do the black-eyed peas because they take a lot of time to cook. So by the time it's evening, they will all have cooled down and ready to go to the freezer. Okay, let me sieve these two. I think I finished with the pressure cooker first. I love using boiling water to cook my cereals because they cook very fast and also save on my fuel. That will be enough. Unlock my pressure cooker. Yeah. Now that is set. Need to add some boiling water in the githeri. I need to boil more water. So that is set too. And you hear immediately I lock my, because of using boiling water, I lock my pressure cooker. It started sizzling. So this will boil right now. So guys, I want us to mash like 4 cloves of garlic to put in the green grams stew. I mean in the green grams that are boiling. So I use a bit of salt. Just get them not really to the paste form. You just break them down because they are going to boil and they are going to cook as the green grams are cooking. So we put this in the green gram like that. So I'll still use this to mash more garlic when I'm doing the yellow bean, because that is something else that gives my kids gas. So we stir this. That water is enough. Okay. There goes, guys. So we're going to let this cook. Then I'll fast forward the video. You'll see once they are finished cooking, and see you guys. Okay. Hi guys, I am back. It's at night now, and I just wanted to show you how we have cooked our cereals. This is the githeri, our Kikuyu staple food. Then you see the way it has doubled up. This is my cup, the one that I use for measuring. So here we have our green gram. It has also tripled. Here we have our commander, or the red green gram. There goes our pigeon peas. At the end there is our red bean, and here is our black-eyed peas or black-eyed beans, the njahe. So guys, I'm going to show you how I pack my food in the freezer. Yeah, so see you in a moment. Guys, I'm going to show you how I pack my food. And today, according to my home timetable, we are eating githeri. So I want to get 3 cups of githeri and keep it aside, ready to make supper. So I use packaging papers. These papers, I bought them a long time ago. I bought them in bulk. So I still have them. And with clean hands, I'm going to get ready to pack my food. So I usually pack 2.5 cups full. Our food is totally cold. It has been sitting on the counter for more than 7 hours. So it's totally cold. So you fill the cup. My cup is 500 ml capacity. But this one also goes with the, with your household. So those are 3. We do the 4th packaging, 2 cups. Then from here, it's like I'm going to do another full cup in each paper. That's 3 cups. Another full cup. No wasting. My hands are clean. And guys, as you're getting your food cold, you make sure that it does not have any water at all that is remaining. So when you're draining out the water, once your cereal is done, make sure that you've totally drained. So guys, I just want to show you how I do my sealing of my bags. I make sure that I get rid of all the air in the bag. So you squeeze out all the air. Then you tie a knot almost at the edge, like that. Then I'm going to do all of them. I like neat things. Guys, I have OCD, and that makes me want neat things, very clean things. That's just me. And now I'll show you how I get rid of all the other air. So using a toothpick, one toothpick, I'm going to pierce holes in my packaging bag, both sides, like that. And this helps me get all my food flat. Let me take a tray. how I do it. So I press all my cereals down like that, making sure, because of the holes, that all the air has come out. I prick other small holes all around my packaging. And this is why I also told you guys that you don't need, this food has to be very dry. So if the pointed side was on this side, the other one is going to be on the other side. So I do this, just pricking holes, and this is to let all the air out, because the air pockets can breed bacteria. But if you store your food and it has no air inside, yeah, and everything freezes, so there won't be growth of any bacteria. So this way, I'm able to freeze my food even for like a span of 3-4 months. And guys, that's how I do my packaging. So the way I've pressed them on the tray is the way they are going to sit in my freezer. So guys, let me do the rest. I'm going to speed up the video, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay.
Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. Girls like me are like a magnet to a knot. Can like a lighter from the ocean. I send them my devotion and so on my thoughts. Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. I found a rainbow in the shade. The city is Fools like them, they search me out and then they ghost. Girls like me are like a magnet to a knife. Can like a lighter from the ocean. I sell them my devotion and so my God. Fools.
So guys, finally I am done. I've packaged, I've sealed, and I've pricked, and I've pressed. So my food is ready to go to the freezer. And I know, I just thank God because now I have stock enough for my kids. So I won't get stressed because they have food in the house. That is the greatest piece that I always have, that there's food in the house for my kids to eat. Yes, whether there is work or not. So guys, let me show you how I store it in the freezer. So see you in a minute. So guys, here is my freezer. I've already packed some food and I'm yet to pack the kamande. So guys, it looks like this. Here we have the githeri. Here we have the githeri. We have the pigeon peas. We have the yellow bean for taking rice. Here we have the ndengu or the green gram. Here we have the black-eyed peas. And guys, I also have some stock of homemade ice cream. That is a video upcoming. I'm going to show you how to make your homemade ice cream. And I also have some steamed greens. And I have meat here, and I have matumbo. And these ones, I tied them tiny because I wanted them to sit here. Because of the shape, I'm going to know it's the kamande because the freezer is totally full now. So I'm going to place that on top there. And then I'm going to place my rack, the one for my chicken stock and also some minced meat. So guys, my freezer is full to capacity now. So I'm going to let this blast freeze. And for that, I'm going to switch on my red button here for blast freezing, like that. So yeah, it's on so that it can freeze. So guys, I am so grateful. Thank you for being with me. My granddaughter is crying. So guys, bye and see you in my next video. And I hope this video has been helpful to you. Yes, bye guys.